sketch and find the standard equation of the parabola. Okay? Now, notice that in the problem, we can immediately sketch the graph, okay, of the parabola. Why? The focus and of course the vertex are already given. Meaning to say, if you are given with the focus and then the vertex, it will follow that the value of P is given. As what we have said, the value of P is actually the measure of the vertex going to focus. And so that it will follow that the value of P was already identified by the 2 points, the vertex and the focus. Now let's try to have. You will notice that for our vertex, it is located 2 and negative 3. Where is that? So we have positive 2 andito. Then negative 3. So, meaning to say, this is the location of the vertex. Okay? That's the location of the vertex. So let's try to identify them. V is 2 and negative 3. Now, notice that we have focus 2 and negative 5. Where is that? 2 and negative 5. So we have in here negative 3, 4, and 5. Meaning, it is located in here. Oh, that is our focus. That's our focus. So, our focus is 2 and negative 5. Okay? Now, because that is the vertex of the parabola, and of course, the focus of the parabola, we have said that the P is actually the distance of this one. How many units or what must be the distance? We have 2 units. So our P is 2 units. From that, we can now locate also the endpoints of the what? The endpoints of the latus rectum. Why? Our latus rectum is, we have said that our latus rectum is the same as 4P. And so, meaning that is 4 multiplied by the value of P, which is 2. Our length is 8 units. Half of that is 4. So meaning, from focus, count 4 units to the right and to the left. So that is the same as saying 4 units from this point, focus yan, meaning 1, 2, 3, and our end point is located in here. Okay, we will look if that is aligned. How about in here? 2 units going to your left, right? Okay, so that is the same as from this one, 4 units, that is the same as we have where? Is this the location? Okay. So those are the location of the endpoints of the latus rectum. Meaning to say, we are now ready to what? Connect. This is already the parabola that we are talking. Okay? The parabola that we are talking is already in here. If these are the endpoints of the latus rectum, now then we might as well connect now the latus rectum. Where is that? So we have the latus rectum or the focal chord. Focal chord. What about the directrix? Directrix. Y is negative 1. So meaning, our latus rectum is in here. So, that one. Okay, so directrix, which is, I repeat, directrix pala. Directrix, okay, directrix is, y is negative 1. Y is negative 1. So the directrix is y is negative 1. Now, notice that, let's try to connect. Let's get the symmetry. Axis of symmetry of the latus rectum. So, axis of symmetry, meaning to say, it will pass through the value of x, which is in here. So, that is the axis of symmetry. Now, what about the distance of this one? We have said that this half of this latus rectum is equal to the segment that connect the points going to the directrix. They must be, what is that? Equal. Okay, they must be equal. Same as in here. Same as in here. This side must be the same as equal to this side. Okay? The next thing now that we're going to look into is standard equation. You notice that our parabola is a vertical parabola, opens downward. Now, notice that we have the guide. What is our guide? That is the same as x minus h raised to the second power is equal to negative 4p. Okay, negative 4p, that is y minus k. From that, we can now replace, or we can now use the vertex, okay, and of course, the latus rectum. Okay, now, what would be now the standard equation? Let's try to have. Standard equation of the parabola would be, will follow, of course, that one. So, x minus, what is our, what's that? H, positive 2. So, that is minus 2 raised to the second power. And of course, our latus rectum is 4p, but that is downward. And so, what is our latus rectum? Negative 8. Negative 8. Then of course, that is y minus, minus negative 3. And so that must be negative 3. Final answer, that is the same as x raised to 2. X raised to 2 minus 2 raised to the second power, that is negative 8, and multiplied by y plus 3. And so, that would be now our standard equation of the parabola. Any question? Okay.